So I understand you're thinking about using the Minnesota Importance Questionnaire with one of your clients, and you're just looking to get my recommendations regarding the use of this. So my thoughts regarding this assessment is that it's a highly reliable assessment for evaluating career-related issues or career-related needs. Um, it's proven to have strong validity. All of the tests that have been done to test validity have proven that, the MIQ does measure what it's intended to measure. And so I figured we would go over a little bit more about what the purpose of the MIQ is to maybe help you get a better understanding, and see if that would meet the what you and your client are looking to achieve. So basically, the MIQ is typically used with counselors, psychologists, or other professionals. And the goal is to assess their work related needs and values and find conditions in which meet those needs. So the MIQ refers to these as reinforcers. So whatever it is that you find that meets that client's need is considered the reinforcer. So, for example, if a client has a primary vocational need of security, a reinforcer of that need would be a work environment that promises continuity employment and compensation. It helps the client understand how their needs relate to their expectations of their employer. So, overall, it helps the client and counselor determine what work environments would best match the client's needs and values. So, typically, the manual states that they recommend that it's used primarily with adults, but it is appropriate for use with adults and high school students. It can be read by individuals who are in fifth grade, but the reinforcers are designed more for individuals in 10th grade or higher. And it does strongly suggest that it's primarily used with adults, as I said, but nobody under the age of 16, unless it's done in a research context. So overall, I believe that this assessment could be useful for you and your client, depending on what specific career challenges they're dealing with, and what you guys are hoping to obtain out of the assessment. So if you and your client are trying to evaluate how they can get their needs and values met through their employment, then this assessment would be a great starting point. And if you have any questions or concerns regarding the assessment, I'm happy to go over those with you.